What up, what up, what up? You know what time it is. 101 Wednesday at the DB Lab with Coach Vic. So here we go, man. All right, so here we go, man. We're 101 Wednesday now. And I want to go over this one-on-one with you right here, one-on-one with Josh Norman. This was like back in 2015. But it was some great bell technique film. And I remember us going over bell technique the last few weeks. We've been going over bell technique and what it's supposed to look like. And having the right angles and being able to see the receiver and the quarterback at the same time, and all those great things. And this right here was a great example of that. I saw this and I was like, I got to talk about this. This is a great teach tape, an example of that in particularly. This is a great example of great angles. Look at where Josh. So first and foremost, he's in the bell technique. He on here they didn't have what he started off at, so I'd imagine he started off in a press and then he bailed out, right? Because the receiver, like, he's just getting rolling here, and he's gonna do like a 5 to 12 yard stop or something like that. Excuse me. So coach working. So 5 yard 12 yard stop or whatnot, but. What I want to show you is, look at these eyes. Look at Josh Norman eyes right here, right? They're on the quarterback, but he also, because of his angle, he can see in his peripheral this receiver as well, right? He can see the receiver as well, and that's really, really good. And that's what we're looking for. And as we keep going, you can see Josh is gradually taking away that angle with his upfield shoulder. You see that? He's taking away that sideline with his upfield shoulder, which allows him to be able to see this receiver and the quarterback at the same time. Now, I'd like Josh to be over here a little more, but I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. He's a vet at a particular time, so he knows what he's doing. He knows how to bait the quarterback. Because, yes, if he was over here a little bit more, the quarterback probably wouldn't have thrown the ball. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to bait the quarterback, being able to read the quarterback's shoulders and read the quarterback's shoulders. Because if his shoulder dropped, that means usually he's going to drive the ball, right? And if it goes up, right, if his shoulder goes up, right, the offhand shoulder, off-ball shoulder, that means he's going to go up. Usually, that's about 80% true, right? So he can see the quarterback getting ready to drive with that lower shoulder down, right? So he can see that. So it allows him to get a little more cheat code there and allows him to be able to bait the quarterback. So this is a really good play right here. He was able to bait the quarterback because, yes, if he was in the spot I wanted him in as a coach, then the quarterback would have never thrown the ball, and that would have been a pick that he wouldn't have gotten. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was a great veteran job right here. He can see it, bam, right? Break, got his eyes on the quarterback the whole time. What I do like here is he did not stop moving this whole time. He did not get stuck necessarily. You see that? And it's a race. So he made sure there was a race. It was a race to the ball. So what I mean by that is, look, he's going, like, he's running to the ball. He's not stopping. Now, what the receiver should have done here is came back more to the quarterback, become more quarterback friendly to keep Josh away from the ball. But he didn't do that. He faded and gave Josh an opportunity. So that's that. But you can't be doing that and then clapping your hands. You know what I'm saying? You got to come back to the ball. But he didn't do that, because what I do teach my DBs is to drive back to the ball, come back right now, come back violently, come back with speed, right? Come back with a purpose, because that ball is coming right away, right? That ball is already thrown in the air. If the quarterback has great anticipation, that ball has been thrown, right? So you got to race the ball to the spot. And so that's what Norman did here, which is a great job. I mean, he should have finished there. I mean, it was a great pick. I don't suspect he thought the ball was going to be that easy to pick off, but you got to be ready for it. Either way, you got to be ready for it, because when you get opportunities like this, you got to take advantage of them. But I want to show you guys this again. Kind of go through it. Let's go through it live right here. Race, 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 race. Look at that, man. That was a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job. I love it, man. I love it. Good job baiting the quarterback. He's in a spot that I wouldn't necessarily ask a defensive back to be in, but he can definitely see the guy. I can see his peripheral right here. You can see the guy. Now, what the receiver should have done is hidden himself more, got a little bit over here more, and hidden himself more. But he want to create it. But so this is the dilemma that the receiver is in. Do I hide myself more off the ball, right, over here, and take away my quarterback's a window of opportunity. But take away my quarterback's throwing window of opportunity, which means he narrows the placement where the ball can go for the quarterback, right? So do I do that and hide from the DB a little bit and become more quarterback friendly, get down the line of scrimmage ASAP, right? Could I do that? Or do I just stay where I'm at and then allow the quarterback to throw me open? Only part about that is that when that happens and the quarterback don't necessarily throw you wide open over here, then you wasted a situation. You wasted space. Sorry, you wasted space there. All right. So now, I mean, the quarterbacks did do a good job of throwing them a good ball too. I mean, it's the receiver's job to become more quarterback friendly, come to the ball ASAP. You know, one thing that Amon-Ra St. Brown does really well as a receiver is he comes back right here, right down the line, which makes it really difficult for the DB to keep coming back down the line. So you see what his angle is? Amon-Ra would have been right here and caught the ball right here. He'd have came back this way and then caught the ball right here, which would have thrown a DB off. He does it so often, man. Coming to off season when we train with him and his brother, Equinemius, man, they do a really good job of being crafty, and that's, you know, of course, attributes to from the two elite athletes and Coach Johnson over there, Coach JJ. But nonetheless, the receiver should have been more quarterback friendly. He probably should have hit himself a little bit more and would probably gave himself an opportunity, or the ball would have been thrown out of bounds, right? As far as Michael Norman, heck of a job. He had to bait the quarterback in with this angle right here. He had to bait him, made the quarterback feel like his back was turned, you know, because there are principles with quarterbacks. If the back turned, he's an open guy. And so his back looked like it's turned pretty much. You know, you got some eyes back there, but if the receiver come back quarterback friendly, he would, you know, that would be a completion there. So didn't happen that way. And Michael Norman, as a vet he is, did a great job of baiting the quarterback to throw the ball. He threw the ball. The receiver did not become quarterback friendly. Michael Norman did. So he should have caught the ball and finished, but he didn't finish. I suspect that he didn't think the ball was going to be coming that easy, but it happened that way. So yeah, man, this is a great play. This is a great bail technique. Bail technique. BAIL technique. Bail technique. Okay. And this is how it's executed. You can't stop out of your brakes. You broke down and kept going. That's what you have to do. You can't be too high because if you're too high, you won't be able to make that break and make that break clean enough. So it was a great job by by Norman. You got to catch the ball, man. But great job. Hey, if you want more of this content, you guys like this content, please let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe. It does wonders for us. Please let us know what you like about what we're doing and if you want more of it, because we're going to give you more of it. And also, like I said again, like and subscribe, all right? Like and subscribe. We're giving away this content. You got any questions about any receiver, any DB, let me know what's up, all right? Here we go. At DB Lab Coach Vic, we out. Yeah.